and welcome to this video about White Dwarf. June has come and now the White Dwarf is here. I cannot contain my excitement. I've been an Eldar player for a good 5 to 6 years now, and finally our time has come. I know Tal got their toys, their teeny tiny riptides and their new codex and their 6th edition abilities, but now it is the time for Eldar, and you can tell I'm pretty excited. On the front cover, the glossy picture of one of the new fighters, flyer variants, and in big bold letters, the Eldar will rise. Of course they will, and they will defeat any army. Hopefully they don't get nerfed. Opening up, you got the opening salvo. Above is two of the new flyers in the Iden colour scheme flying over Tyranids, reenacting the famous story in the Codex. Going over to the contents, you can see lots of coloured pictures, lots of content. They've really gone all out with White Dwarf now. I'm absolutely loving the direction they're going with it. Carrying on, new releases. Here we have the new releases. Big boy on the left, Wraith Knight, assault monstrous creature, so the rumours say. Should be able to be played well. It's like a mini Titan. Imagine that. Then we got 2 flyers, looking great, and it wouldn't be Eldar if you didn't have 1 or 2 Farseers. Going over, we got a fold out section here, and on this centerpiece of this Iden army, you have 2 of the Wraith Lords. And looking there, you can see the size of it. It's double the size of a Wraith Lord. It's absolutely massive. It's like a Titan, but being a monstrous creature, it could dip its toe in forest or ruins and it would get cover, which is sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky Eldar. And there it's got the sword, the shield generator, and the other one has 2 giant weapons. And going back to it. Now, going over to the next page should be more about the Wraith Knight and more close-up pictures. There we are. Another size comparison on the right, and on the left you can see some close-up pictures of some of the weapons variants, which are exciting. You don't get much details, obviously, because the Codex is coming out this weekend, which should be fun. So moving on to the first of the flyers, you've got the Hemlock Wraith Fighter, excellent looking model. Kind of scary looking thing underneath. It's like a foghorn, a scary foghorn. It's supposed to cause Moratas, or you can have a weapon variant. And then you've got the Crimson Hunter, which seems to be the fighter. Moving on to the Wraith Guard, same old Wraith Guard. 2 different weapons, looks like, and posable. Looking like posable models now. And then the new Wraith Blades. I'm not too sure about these. Toughness 6, free up, 1 wound, strength 5, close combat. It could be interesting in an Iden army, having toughness 6 models coming at you, but only 1 wound. Don't know if they're going to be expensive and going to be too many points. They look great. Skipping ahead, I'm going to try and focus on the Eldar, but this really caught my eye. The Army of the Month, an Orc and Goblin army. A lot of goblins, really great paint scheme. Anyway, jumping ahead to the battle report. This battle report, I'll start off by, it's an Eldar strike force against their old enemies, the Necrons. Now, this battle report did annoy me. As they say in quoting as part of it, the battle report, that the Eldar plays a lot of jammy rolls. It's an interesting one. But going ahead, they've done a lot of detail. They've done interviews all about the culture of the Eldar, different colour schemes for any new or veteran players looking at it. Then we've got an army on parade. This is skeleton warriors, but it's been kit bashed and mixed together with loads of different areas. Looks great. Makes you kind of want to start an Warhammer army, but that's for a later video. The best part of it, really, I love painting. Part of the hobby, I really enjoy the painting side, and paint splatter little helpful hints going from the main red colour scheme of the same hind of this Eldar model, even going as far as the blade. It's just wonderful. And then it goes on to an Aedan colour scheme, which I think they're going to release a supplement book for, which they're going really heavy, and then how to put transfers on and do details like that. So that is the new White Dwarf.